After that deadly plane crash at Louisville's airport, and we now know what caused the UPS cargo jet to explode shortly after takeoff. Thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Mike Dardis. Federal investigators say the plane's left wing caught fire and then the engine fell off and hit the ground just before that fireball and explosion. 12 people have died so far, that number likely to grow. 16 are still missing tonight.
And we are leading the way for you again tonight with live team coverage from Louisville. Let's begin with WLWT News Science anchor Chris Jacobs. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Cherie. Yeah, we've seen the videos. We know how bad this looked from a distance, but the Governor Andy Beshear describing what it was like for first responders, and the descriptions are just unbelievable. He described it as raining fire, debris, and for people who were really close by, they couldn't see anything because of that massive plume of smoke that we all saw on the videos. But the death toll, as you mentioned, Cherie, keeps rising. We've also learned a child is believed to be among the dead, and Governor Beshear saying this is turning into a recovery mission, not a rescue mission, meaning no survivors are expected to be found. Now, the NTSB also giving some updates this afternoon. They say, as we saw in the video of the crash, the left engine caught fire during takeoff and actually detaches from the wing during takeoff. The engine then landed on the airfield, with the plane crashing a few moments later, the impact zone extending about a half mile. Now, a big discovery. Investigators did find the flight data recorder, otherwise known as the black box, and we know how important that is in an investigation like this, but it has suffered some damage. In the most recent update, Governor Beshear describing what the scene was like here.
As governor, I've seen a lot. I've had to order freezer trucks in a pandemic. I've walked the line of an F4 tornado through my dad's hometown. I've seen towns hit by flooding we'd only describe as biblical, and what this scene is violent. Where the plane hit, at best, is destroyed. What you see are mangled remnants of what was in its path, completely burnt and blackened.
Yeah, the governor saying the FBI as well as the NTSB are going to go door to door, asking people what they saw, and also collecting any debris that they can find that was in that impact zone, which again stretched for about a half mile. Now, the runway where this happened, runway 17R, is still closed for this investigation, but we've been seeing other planes taking off, and the airport saying they've opened up other parts of their location. Reporting live in Louisville, Chris Jacobs, WLWT.